So we're here today to stand up, to speak for those, from the streets to the suites, to speak for those who sometimes aren't heard up here on Capitol Hill. To come up here and say that we must have comprehensive clean energy legislation now. It's not about Democrat, it's not about Republican, it's about humanity. Stop the games now.
As the worst environmental disaster in the U.S. history unfolds on the Gulf Coast, now is the time for us to take action that will cut pollution, create jobs, and put America back in control of its energy future.
Who stepped out to push the greening of the cities are in fact, I think, revolutionary, because if we are able to green our cities now, unborn generations will benefit by a less dependence on foreign oil, and more importantly, a healthier environment. And so I applaud the National Council of Black Mayors for what they're doing, and hope that this can become contagious and spread all over the country. Thank you.
In El Paso, Texas. And in El Paso, Texas, we had smelters right in our community. And I recalled to our administrator how many of my friends either have died or physically disabled. And you cannot tell me that that was not a direct result of the pollution in those smelters. Family members, friends, before they were even 50 years old, most of my friends, had been disabled or died. And so there's a real issue here that we have to address in educating our communities, because we have to reverse the trends of environmental degradation by incentivizing truly green and renewable energy options and securing America's world leadership in the new green economy.
Issues. There's some health issues with all Americans, and especially African Americans, as it relates to some of the climate issues. So we're here to share with one another, to have training, to share the best practices that some of us are using, and to get other ideas, but also to support a clean energy bill that will help all Americans, because it's not about Republicans, just Democrats. It's not just about African Americans, whites, Hispanic, Latinos. It's about all Americans, and so we want to do everything that we can to save our world, and that's why we're here.
Also, I've been a long-time environmental advocate and leader, and I have to tell you, when I've been in the rooms of environmental organizations, and they're all really terrific, great organizations talking about climate change and sustainability, most of those rooms are not brown at all. And we know that that has to change. We know that at the federal policy level that we have to engage people of color, communities of color in a conversation about the kind of 21st century that we want for our children and our grandchildren.